It's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. Then it is too late. The lie has already taken root in the hearts of men. So we shall expose to them the falseness in their hearts by tearing out yours, deceiver. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Never should have come. Mirak.
The gods want the finest weapons and armor. I see no harm in it. The grindstone will improve if you've got the raw materials. You can use the forge to make some... day. What? Take a look. Good day.
What happened?
You looking? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Aye.
New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics.
Well, I don't know what you overheard, but yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. But we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
You found it.
There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
It means so much to us.
Thank you so. Take a look.
Need a ride? I can take you. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, steady, old girl. What's the Jarl?
The Legion's always looking for strong.
How are
warriors.
we supposed to
You
be
think
safe
you've got what
for
it
our
takes?
homes?
Our headquarters is in Solitude.
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte concerns. She'll look after you all. Please.
Well, aren't you the handsome one? You and I should spend some time together.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Foolish old boy. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Welcome to the finest weapons and armor. Good doing business with you. We've got the finest weapons and armor. All right then.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me. Now we can talk. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act. You can't be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere. I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant. I knew the Greybeards... I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. Yes, we're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. You should know. You got the map for me. The Dragonstone you got for Farengar, remember? So you were paying attention. I arranged to have Farengar recover the Dragonstone for me. It's what I do. I make things happen from behind the scenes. After all, here you are. Yes, a map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, starting in the Gerals near Riften. The one near Kynesgrove is next, if the pattern holds. Kynesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynesgrove.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some count. They say the big old palace there was built by
Salokunir, Zil Kuro Tova Ursa. Sled.
Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought. Gods above, look at that. It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Saying dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone now. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion, the ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. If we could get into the Thalmor Embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
I wanted you to have this. A token of my affection. Don't mean we're engaged or nothing.
Good dog.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan. I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party.
Is an ode to Skyrim's
Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Today's come and gone. For the age of aggression is just
Sounds good.
about done.
Be careful.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose, for a Nord village.
You've retrieved the horn of Jorgen Winkel. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da, which means push. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Wingra Crossis Strundu North Ibala Ro Ram now. You have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Ah, good to see you. Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles. Thanks again for the legwork.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already...
Can't hurt Uncle Rog here. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home. And stay there until your mother comes.
You betrayed us!
With it!
Traitor! You should tell her that her uncle is scum and is High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart again.
Rogvir. You helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape after he murdered High King Tory. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Tory. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of...
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. The Heinz group is there. guard might get nervous if a man approaches with his weapon drawn.
not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
For a dragon to attack.
Off the coast, a ways to the east, you'll find the wreck of the brine.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier. But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't exactly confirm your story. In the meantime, why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir.
Damn Stormcloak
Every day
rebels.
more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Stay sharp.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also
What the rebels
refuses
like
to
forget
acknowledge
is
Ulfric's
that the
claim.
Empire's what's keeping the Dominion.
Well,
on
if he
Skyrim.
wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
Keep your guard up.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord
Can't wait to
to
kill
accept
another
help he
Ulfric's
hasn't asked
boys.
for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft
Keep an
another
eye out
letter
for
to
trouble.
the usual
It's only a matter of
This
time.
time, share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll
an
let
eye
it
out for
seem
trouble.
like it's
Only
his
a matter
idea.
of time.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time. Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive. I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion. Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers killed. We'll soon find out. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse. The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Hrogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in. Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
You should see me.
Coin or
get
two
bored,
for a veteran?
stranger.
It's not much to ask.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
your coin. So much easier to rob when you're dead. You start running so I can stab you in the back.
What was that? Time to end this little game.
should have come here.
Like the bite of a snake.
New in town, right? If you need a place to sleep, head over to the Winking Skeever.
got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Not much to ask.
You can sell off that junk at bits and...
Tell me again why it's wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
If Ulfric gets his
Can't wait to kill another of
it won't
Ulfric's
be a
boys.
fairy tale. It'll be a problem.
Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions? I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing Elisif. When the Moot meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
Not everyone's agreed to the moot. You've been here long enough to know that Nords aren't always sensible. We follow our hearts.
So what? Ulfric gets this crown and then suddenly he's High King?
No, it's not as simple as that. But the Jagged Crown would be a potent symbol for his cause to rally around. But if we found it first...
And we gave it to Elisif.
In the absence of the moot, it would further legitimize her claim.
Perhaps. I'm entrusting you with what resources I can spare. But I'm warning you, if this turns out to be a waste of time and men...
It won't be a waste.
Make sure you take the auxiliary here. You can send him back when you get there and find nothing but old bones and cobwebs.
The Stonefist's no fool. He's found the crown, but we'll get to it first. Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every
Something to
citizen
report?
of the Empire. It's good we hold the Reach. Were the rebels to gain control, the silver mines would give them coin to hire more thugs and expand their violence.
The
As you
General and
were.
I have our disagreements, but he's the best hope for both the Empire and Skyrim.
We need the Rift. We need to regain control of it before we can march on Windhelm without worry about our rear guard.
Many of my countrymen joined the rebels. They can't see the big picture. Skyrim needs
Ulfric
the
will
Empire
want to
as
take
much as
Whiterun
it
from us.
needs us.
But we will hold fast. We can't give the rebellion free rein through the center of Skyrim.
Soon. I can almost taste it.
Changed your mind? Decided you wanted to soldier for the Empire after all. Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II. And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire. May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty. Long live the Emperor, long live the Empire. Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Behrend. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricka has a special assignment for you.
The Stonefist's no fool. He's found the crown, but we'll get to it first.
If you need potions, head over to Angeline's arrow.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Seems there's no end to the... Yep. I just have one question for you. Light, medium, or heavy? They don't make finer steel anywhere else. If this doesn't keep you from dying, nothing will. Now that's it. One free outfit per soldier. You lose that, or get it banged up. You'll need to pay like everyone else. Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
You know you can afford a septum. Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Staying safe, I hope. Citizen. My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God duty. Trouble?
Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
Welcome
Don't
to
you
the
Nords
Legion
put any
Auxiliary.
stock in your
Listen
own
up.
traditions? I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing Elisif. When the Moot meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
Not everyone's agreed.
Potions. Head over to Angeline's.
You've been here long
aromatics.
enough to know that Nords aren't always sensible. We follow our hearts.
So what? Ulfric gets this crown and then suddenly he's High King?
Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary. Listen up. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here. A legendary crown dating back to King Harald's time, or before. A powerful relic of a golden age, long since past. Legend has it that the crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and is said to increase the power of the wearer. Whatever the truth, if Ulfric gets his hands on it, it would be a powerful symbol around which to rally support for his cause. Well, to be frank, we don't. Its location was lost with King Borgus when the Great Hunt killed him off while on his Lushan campaigns. Supposedly, his body was brought back to Skyrim and secretly buried with the crown. Knowledge of that location was lost in the Wars of Secession. But my agents report that Galmar is pretty damn convinced Corvinjune is the tomb of King Borgus. I know Galmar. We fought in many wars together. He's not a sentimental man taken to fancy. If he believes the crown is there, he's likely found it. I am a loyal citizen of the Empire. My parents were legionnaires, and I've followed in their footsteps. But more importantly, I am a daughter of Skyrim, and wish to see her made whole again. I've been a daughter of Skyrim all my life. I love this land, and her people. So do all the Nords that serve the Empire. Ulfric, too, once. He wasn't always a self-serving egomaniac. He fought in the Imperial Army in the war against the Dominion. But Ulfric and his Stormcloaks are deluding themselves. If there's any hope of a long-term victory against the Dominion, it's in the Empire. The rebels are only inflaming the tension and weakening the Empire by distracting it from its ultimate aim. I'm a soldier, not a politician, and my personal beliefs are not yours to question. Don't wait for me. Get to Corvinjune as soon as... In the absence of the moot, it would further legitimize her claim.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Trouble? I have to wonder. What does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Right. Watch the skies, traveler. Citizen.
the situation?
Good to see you, my friend. I knew you'd make a proper legionnaire. I'm glad you'll be with me in there. I don't like the looks of this place. And I'm not talking about the Stormcloaks. These old ruins, they don't want us here. The ancient ones. Better left alone. But never mind all that. We're the Emperor's soldiers. We'll do our duty no matter what stands in our way, right?
Stormcloaks were already camped out around the entrance when we got here. They don't know we're here yet, though.
Well, that's something at least. Looks like the damned rebels got here first. No matter, we have the element of surprise. Prepare to move out. Follow me. Listen up, Legionnaires. Those Stormcloaks are here for the same reason we are. Ulfric, the Pretender, wants that crown, but we're not going to let him have it. I realize some of you may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy now, and will not hesitate to end your lives either. General Tullius is counting on us to bring back the Jagged Crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's show these rebels what real soldiers look like. Well done. They never knew what hit them. But don't underestimate the Stormcloaks. Many are Legion veterans. They may be traitors, but they know how to fight. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but don't expect it to last. Let's move out. Everybody ready? We charge on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of. For the Empire!
Be careful.
You two, stay and guard the entrance. We don't want any Stormcloak reinforcements taking us by surprise. Everyone else?
Burn them! Burn them on fire! What you want? On your side! West?
I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through, Legate.
Let's not jump to conclusions, soldier. The Legion always finds a way. I'd rather take a moment and look around than... Auxiliary, see if you can find another way through. We'll charge you on this.
Die, dog.
here now?
Steady now. The Legion has faced down worse than a few dusty old bone walkers. We're not leaving here until we... what we came for. Now let's keep moving. Die, rebel!
That's the end of that. That's the end of that.
That's all you got?
And this must be the Hall of Stories.
Oh, I've heard of this. These walls are supposed to show the history of the ancients who built this place.
What is that? Some kind of stone Good job. All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. Let's move out. All right, Legionnaires, spread out and see what we've got. Auxiliary, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open. Keep looking. There's got to be some way to get that gate open. This may sound obvious, but do you see a lever anywhere? it going? You find anything yet? All right, let's move, men. We've got more. Steady, Legionnaires. We've been through...
I'm on your side!
Follow me. Let's see where this leads. The crown should be around here somewhere. Get out. Keep your eyes open. The crown should be around here somewhere. Get Take that crown back to Solid. We'll stay here and see if we can find anything else that could be of use.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But I'm afraid I'm too busy to hear.
Trouble? The Emperor...
We will oust Ulfric from Windhelm soon enough, and when we do, I'll have his head on a plate. There's not much up there. Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Did you run into any trouble? Yes. Well, I didn't respond as quickly to the legate's suggestion as perhaps I should have. But at least we ended up with a damn crown. Now then, I need someone I can trust to deliver a message of great import to Jarl Balgruuf of Whiterun. We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough men to attack the city of Whiterun. The Jarl, however, refuses the Legion's support. This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
You have your orders.
Watch the skies, traveler.
May the gods no doubt requesting to garrison his men in my castle. How many times must I deny him? Well, out with it! I see. Give the papers to my steward. Don't be daft. Proventus is my eyes. Just give me the letter. I presume once I have it, I can do as I please with it? Good. These are interesting reports. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun?
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean, it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man. Or to declare his intentions.
He'll do no such thing.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King. But neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his storm cloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly, then, to accept the white gold concordat?
This again. That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. but so am I.
Finally.
You there. I have a message for you to deliver to our friend, the esteemed Jarl of Windhelm. Deliver this axe to Ulfric Stormcloak. True, he's a dangerous and bloodthirsty man, but he's also a Nord that honors our traditions. Keep your wits about you and you won't be harmed. And then get back here, because if Ulfric isn't bluffing, I'll need every able body to defend Whiterun. Good. Good. Proventus, bring me my pen, and the good parchment.
Long life to you, Thane.
I've got to sit. Yes.
Lead the way.
Tullius, I need to make a few things clear before I...
Fear not. Some dragon or giant will be ready.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these praise
Wait, I know you.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from
Is that so?
The
I've been
Empire's
wondering when
putting a
he'd come
great deal
around.
of pressure on Whiterun.
Oh, what's this? You're quite brave to carry such a message. It's a pity you've chosen the wrong side. You can return this axe to the man who sent it, and tell him he should prepare to entertain visitors. I expect a great deal of excitement in the city of Whiterun in the near future. Sooner than you think. And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rent.
waiting. The insufferable waiting.
Sir, I have a...
Take a moment to breathe, soldier.
But, sir...
Breathe.
The outer walls are strong. If we can hold them there.
They have catapults.
Damn it. Where did they get catapults? The city walls are already falling apart as it is.
My scouts tell me they're loading them with fire.
So, he wants to take my city. Walls intact.
The men will be fighting in flames.
My men are fearless. It's the Imperial milk drinkers I'm worried about.
If you prefer, I can take my men and leave.
No, of course not. Just don't let me down, Scipius. We'll need to set up water brigades to combat the flames. You've returned with my axe. I knew that would be his response. As soon as you left, I sent word to General Tullius, who's been kind enough to lend us some of his troops, and Legate Scipius here. Let Ulfric try to make it past our combined forces. I'll turn you back over to your legion. Legate Scipius will have use for you. Gods be with us all. No doubt, he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could. Ulfric Stormcloak's head on a pike. Do you think Ulfric really cares about Skyrim's independence, or the welfare of its people? I promise you, he doesn't. He's nothing more than a barbarian renegade, whose lust for power has cost the lives of countless innocents. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a... You Imperials are efficient.
The Stormcloaks are here.
Give you that.
In force.
How
Get
long
down to the
till
front
they
line.
arrive?
This is it. We must hold the city. Now move it!
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
This is an important day for the Emperor and for the Legion, and for all of Skyrim. This is the day we send a message to Ulfric Stormcloak and the rebel Jarls of the North. Make no mistake, what we do here today, we do for Skyrim and for the Legion. By cutting up the disease of this rebellion, we will make this country whole again.
I wonder how many of us think we'll be the lucky ones and survive this. made it. I was sure to find you this
Everyone, on me! The Jarl wishes to speak.
Revel in your victory here today, even as the gods revel in your
Pretty sure I killed more than you.
They
I was
already sing of your valor and skill. The halls of Sovngarde are no doubt ringing with your praises. In defeating these traitors, you have proven the hollowness of their cause and the fullness of your hearts. The citizens of Whiterun are forever in your debt. But Ulfric will not stop here. No! He will continue to strike out against any true Nord who remains faithful to the Empire. He will continue to sow discord and chaos wherever he can. And so, we must, each one of us, continue to fight this insurrection, lest our fallen brothers have died for naught. Lest our honor be lessened should we allow these bloodthirsty beasts to prowl our lands. Carry on, men. My gratitude and blessings go with you. For Whiterun, for the Empire! May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that idea.
True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit to that of war.
Yes? Yes?
Can't wait to gut one of those.
By defeating
rebels.
Ulfric at Whiterun, we have solidified the allegiance of the Jarl. Perhaps the Stormcloaks will soon lose heart for this little rebellion of theirs once and for all. I'm promoting you to Quester. Take this blade, a symbol of your new station and responsibility. I'll keep an eye on your progress. The Empire rewards excellence, and so do I. You'd be wasted as a regular soldier. I have special plans for you. You'll be of greater use to me with greater flexibility. Make your way to our hidden military camp in the Pale. Rikke will have important tasks for you, and will need you when we reclaim the capital. Gods be with you.
Something to report? The General and I have our disagreements, but he's the best hope for both.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.